the curve y is equals to fx has a stationary point at 2 comma 10, and it is given that f double prime x, that is the double derivative of fx, is equals to 12 upon x cube. Find fx. Okay, if we have to find fx from f double prime x, that is the double derivative, we will have to integrate twice to find fx. Okay, so we have f double prime x equals 12x power minus 3. We integrate this for the first time, and it becomes f prime x, sorry. And the integration of this is going to be 12. This is actually, yeah, never mind. So 12x power gets increased by 1. It's going to be negative 2 on negative 2 plus c. So this is coming out to be negative 6x power minus 2 plus c equals to f prime x. Okay. We need the value of c before we can proceed. And we know that 2 comma 10 is the stationary value. So at the stationary value, f prime x is 0. So f prime x is equals to 0, that is the derivative is 0, and x is equals to 2. So that's what we are going to substitute here. The f prime x, the derivative is 0, and x is equals to 2. That will get us the value of c. So we write 0 is equals to negative 6, 2 power minus 2 plus c. So this gives, okay, so 6, negative 6 times 2 power negative 2 is giving me negative 3 over 2. So 0 is equals to negative 3 over 2 plus c, which means c is equals to negative 3 over 2. That means f prime x equals to negative 6 x minus 2 times plus c is equals to plus 3 upon 2. So plus 3 upon 2. This is the expression for f prime x, but we need to find fx, so we have to integrate this again. So when we integrate this, now f prime x becomes fx, and the other side becomes negative 6, power gets increased by 1, so negative 1 upon negative 1, and this becomes 3 over 2x plus c. So fx is coming out to be 6x power minus 1, or 6 upon x, plus 3 over 2x plus c. Okay, now we need the value of c. Remember, fx is just y. So you need a y and you need an x, which is 2 comma 10. So substitute 2 comma 10 in here to get the value of c. Okay, so this becomes 10 equals 6 upon 2 plus 3 upon 2 times 2 plus c. So we're getting 10 is equals to 3 plus 3 plus c. C is coming out to be 4. So fx equals 6 upon x plus 3 by 2x plus 4. This would be the final answer, the equation of the curve. Okay, part 1 is done. Part 2 says find the coordinate of the other stationary point. Okay, so we know the expression for f prime x, that is dy by dx. At the stationary point, this is equals to 0. We're going to equate this to 0 and get the two values of x. We already know one of them should be x is equals to 2 because they've already given us the first stationary point, and the other one we'll find. Okay, so f prime x equals negative 6 upon x squared plus 3 upon 2 equals 0. So 3 upon 2 equals 6 upon x squared. So x squared is equals to 4. So square rooted, right, plus minus 2. So x is coming out to be 2, which we already knew from here. And the other x is coming out to be minus 2. Now substitute this value x is equals to -2 in the equation of the curve that we just got. That was y equals 6 upon x plus 3 upon 2 x plus 4, and see what you get for y. Okay, so it's going to be 3 upon 6 upon -2 plus 3 upon 2 times -2 plus 4. So we're getting a -3 here, a -3 here, and a plus 4 here. So -6 plus 4 is -2. So the coordinate of the other stationary point is coming out to be -2, comma 2. And the first stationary point was 10, comma 1. Okay. Now it says find the nature of these stationary points. So we have to tell which one is maximum and which one is minimum. So for that, we have to double derivate, but this question has already given us the second derivative. So we're going to just use that. F double prime x is 12 upon x cubed. Now in it, we're going to substitute x equals to 2 and x is equals to -2. So when x is equals to 2, f double prime x is coming out to be 12 upon 8, which is 4 upon 3 by 2, which is greater than 0. Hence, 2 comma 10 is a minimum point. And for -2, we get f double prime x is equals to -3 upon 2, which is less than 0. So -2 comma -2 is maximum point. Okay, that is it.